Hi, this is Inhaler, and you're watching the Permanent Rain Press.
Hi everyone, it's Chloe with the Permanent Rain Press, and today I'm so happy to be joined by Inhaler. How are you guys?
Very good,
Doing
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're in Preston. We're going to do a gig. We've just started our tour, and it's been going off pretty well, hasn't it, lads?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
I think a year and a half of not doing anything has kind of made us work really hard to get here.
Yeah, we'll talk about the live shows you've been playing in just a bit. As we were mentioning before the interview, it's Eli's birthday, so thank you for taking the time on your special day. Tell me, has the guys gotten you any birthday presents this year?
No. No, they have. Yeah, they have. My birthday present is being on tour. Honestly, this is the only place that I think we all want to be right now. So, yeah, no, I'm just happy to be on the road.
We're giving them as presents later.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
After the show, right? Nothing like a good celebration at night.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the release of your debut album, It Won't Always Be Like This, which came out last month. It's been around 5 years in the making. So what are you most proud of in terms of this album and the journey it took to get to this point?
Finally sealing the deal and actually releasing it, finally finishing it. That was the most strenuous part, I think.
Yeah.
I think also just the response that we've had to it, the feedback that we've gotten from our fans, we've on this tour, we've actually finally been able to play the new songs live, and we've seen the fans singing back the lyrics to every song and going crazy for them. So that's been a really rewarding thing, I think.
Yeah, that's been the most rewarding part for me anyway, is just playing these songs live and then actually getting a really great reaction, because when we were writing them we always imagined them playing them live, and now we're here and we're doing it. It's mad.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of come full circle over the past 5 years. Thematically, it's about your transition to adulthood. So everything from dependency to identity, youth culture, optimism. What do you hope listeners feel or take away from this album?
We always just say we hope they just feel something,
Whatever they want.
Yeah, whatever they want. But yeah, I think you've kind of put it into a nice little package there. That is kind of what we've been talking about, and I think we just wanted to make a kind of joyful record because there wasn't a lot of joy the last couple of years going around. So I think that's just, we want people to feel something. There's a lot of music that just feels like, as the big man John Lennon would put it, wallpaper music. And I think we just wanted to make music that came from our hearts and came from us. Yeah.
I think it does resonate with a lot of people, those themes. You said that for every finished song, you have around 10 different demos. So which song on the album has the most out there demo in terms of a different sound from the finished track?
I would say Cheer Up Baby,
Yeah.
but
Or
there's loads.
all of them. I don't know.
The first thing will always be like this.
When It Breaks.
When It Breaks.
Yeah, When It Breaks. Yeah.
Honestly, man, they're all totally.
Yeah,
When It
totally.
Breaks
Yeah.
is like, we literally had all different instruments for everything.
Yeah.
The whole album's got 20 different versions of it somewhere. Yeah.
We did a lot of digging for this one. Yeah.
So for When It Breaks, what kind of instruments did we hear?
It wasn't even like that was mad. It was just there. It was really stripped back. Like it was just guitar, drums, and bass for When It Breaks, and it was just really just the chords and the kind of structure of it that got us really excited. And there was some synth on there, wasn't there, Josh?
Yeah, I think like one or two.
But we really did, like in the studio, that one, like its identity really came quite fast. I think because we were just aching to write a really fast song, something that we could like play at gigs and people would mosh and have fun listening to it. So we were really like kind of picturing that in our heads, so we did it.
And you made your US television debut on James Corden. What was that experience like? He called you guys his favorite new band on planet Earth, which was unreal. Where were the nerves at prior to that interview?
Oh, we were all pretty nervous, but it was Paddy's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we were all like just having a few drinks, and we actually, I went to like a park after and met a few of my mates, so I was just pre-drinking, and we were just having a chat to him, and he was really, really nice. And I think he's always been kind of just a good champion of music, hasn't he? I think for us to be able to go on there as our first kind of big TV debut is pretty nuts. Like he's fairly up there, isn't he?
But he didn't make it a very hard experience. He was
Yeah.
very easy going with
He
us,
was really
which
nice.
I was
Yeah.
actually so drunk for that interview.
Yeah, it was great though.
I wonder, you guys are just hoping your Wi-Fi held up for that connection. Is it one of those things where James is on the Inhaler guest list for life now?
If he
Absolutely.
comes,
I don't think he even needs guest lists.
Yeah,
He just needs to show up.
he just goes up and does this.
What's a bouncer going to say to James Corden? No, you can't come in.
So you guys just played Boardmasters Fest and you're mentioning some gigs. So describe being back on stage after all this time. Did any of the movements on stage feel unnatural, or did you get back into an easy rhythm?
I think when I was twerking, it definitely felt good. After a while.
I mean, yeah, like our first gig back was just there last week at Boardmasters Festival, which our producer Anne described it as, 525 days off to go. You have your first gig via festival. It's like jumping into fire, So it was definitely a bit strange and a bit unnatural. We were kind of like, what's all that? Oh, that's people. People are here to see us. It felt very strange. But as soon as we came off stage, it felt like a year and a half just didn't even happen. It felt just dead normal, very quick.
I'd definitely rather play a gig than jump in fire.
Yeah.
So it was so good. We were just happy to be back to what we love doing, really.
Didn't know where to put my
But
feet.
didn't know, to answer your question, we didn't know what we were doing. And we just kind of gotten there. I think yesterday was maybe our fourth show. We did 2 in one day yesterday. And I think we're probably kind of getting back to it now. And I guess learning the ropes again almost.
I saw videos of you guys at Prism. You look like you were just right at home though. So it's slowly getting back into the hang. I'm sure by the time you head on the road this fall, you'll be good to go. You have dates in UK, Ireland, North America. On a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you to tour all these different places? North America, you guys didn't get to do within the past couple of years. So a lot of new cities.
Yeah. We're excited to see the middle of America. I think like we've just seen the outline, and I think like
fill in the gaps.
Yeah, we want to like really just get to know people down there and introduce them to our music instead of just going to like the main hubs. You know what I mean? So it's honestly, man, like we'd do a gig on the moon if we could. Like we're just excited to be back.
It might not be a huge turnout to that gig.
Yeah.
It's like you could be the first band to do a gig from space. Is that on the bucket list or something?
Yeah, but not with Jeff or
Richard.
Or Richard.
Or maybe Elon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I
Maybe with aliens or something.
Yeah.
So will Josh still be the second dad of the group behind your tour manager on the road, making sure you're on schedule, kept accountable?
Yeah.
I'm the third one. Louis, our keyboard player, is the second one, I think.
Josh is the one when we're crossing the street, he puts his arms in front of us so I can check if there's any cars, just instinctively.
And then holds our hand.
Do you think he's like naturally though, or do you think you're the more like protective one of the group? You want to make sure that everyone's like on schedule, they arrive on time to press and stuff like that?
He's probably just the most organized.
Yeah. He's the only one that doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, that's probably the answer.
So what's your favorite fast food chain to stop at when you're on the road?
Nando's.
Supermax.
We're lying, it's Mackey's, it's always Mackey's. We say
IHOP.
IHOP, yeah.
He's trying to give us some kind of Canadian
We went to IHOP once and we were bitterly disappointed, I must say.
Yeah. We got this big load of jam and like this big bowl and the pancake.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just disappointing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess Nando's, we're big
Yeah.
fans of
We
Nando's.
love Nando's.
There's Nando's in Canada as well, I'm pretty sure.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. Have you
Yeah.
guys ever had Tim Hortons?
No.
No.
Don't know
They
too.
have coffee and these little donuts called Timbits. So you're gonna have to get them on your Canadian tour stop.
I love donuts, I love
Yeah,
coffee.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bit of us.
I love Canada.
So you hopefully, as you mentioned, get to meet a lot of your fans on the road. They love you. They love creating edits and memes. What is the best band meme that you have seen?
There's been a few.
There's been too many to count.
And there's good ones of Josh dancing that I always think about.
Yeah,
There was one where they turned me into the Virgin Mary. It was pretty funny. I don't know.
We try not to look at too many of them because you just stay on it for hours just laughing or
Or
either crying
crying,
or
yeah.
laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You probably could stay on for hours. I saw a couple. There was one where you were flying in space with Toad from Mario, and then one where your faces were on the heads of Teletubbies. That one was also a good one.
That's how we feel most of the time anyway, so it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So, who decided to create the band TikTok account?
Oh,
It was a tough decision, that one. But I think obviously, like, if we could stay away from it, we would. If we could stay away from Instagram, we would. But it's just, these are the things. This is how you connect with fans, and it is a great tool to kind of get your music out there. It's better than standing outside like record shops with a mixtape going, "Hey man, listen to my song." You know what I mean?
In the
So,
good old days, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like TikTok, you got to roll with the times, don't you? Or leave you in the dust. And also, it's literally just a video service. You know, we can put anything we want up there, and there's a possibility that it could go viral and reach loads of people. So anything where there's a chance of more people hearing our music, we're up for. But it was wrong.
Like you mentioned, new form of engagement, new reach for fans. My favorite TikToks of yours are the dancing videos. So that's Ryan doing the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal, and then Josh in the store. You overlaid that with Who's Your Money On. So that leaves Eli and Robert for the solo dance TikToks. Any chance we'll see that soon?
well, Eli definitely needs to make a TikTok debut. He's
Yeah.
dodged it for a long time.
yeah.
A man so enthused by it. But yeah, we'll both get dancing soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe on stage. So it will probably be everywhere if you do it on stage. And
I don't think I've danced anywhere but the stage.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
think
that
we
was a
would
good idea.
dance. Yeah. I think you'd rather swallow a bag of bands.
So you did say in the past that you are open to any gig, birthdays or mitzvahs, weddings. Have you received any invitations yet?
No,
I
we
think
still
that-
haven't.
I think that was
Yeah,
out of
someone wanted
desperation.
us to do a gig in their back garden for their birthday,
Oh,
but I
right.
think it was a bit of a joke, to be honest. But they reached out, so it's worth a shot. Yeah.
No weddings yet?
Not many of our mates are getting married
No.
yet.
We're only
That's
22.
true.
But we'd like to
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be good.
we get to wear the bride's dress and the suit.
Is that like the pipe dream?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we'd
so.
have to do something special for someone's special day, you know?
How about around the holidays, corporate parties? What is one company that you would love to play a Christmas party for?
Nando's.
Nando's or like I don't know, Nintendo, Lego.
Those are all some good ones. You can put that out into the world and manifest it, maybe.
Oh, Guinness. Yeah,
Guinness.
That'll be.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty sure they've got good.
Pfizer.
Pfizer, yeah.
The list is endless, as you can see.
So you are already working on album number 2. I know you said in a past interview that you're still finding your sound and there aren't really any limitations or ceilings for you guys. What can you share about what you've been working on?
Just honestly, just like kind of, we've got so much material over lockdown. It's just like a lot of music, but we just have to turn them into finished songs now, you know. And being on the road is definitely a huge inspiration, just for like getting back into that and finding out what works, you know. But we've just got a lot of materials. Just now, time to actually do the hard bit of pulling it all together and making an album.
Material that's 3 years old and material that's 3 weeks old. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we've accumulated over the years that we're just looking forward to having the time to get into the studio and bring it to life. We can't say too much about really what it's going to sound like because that's still a question we need to ask ourselves. But we're just yeah, as Eli put it, there's just so much stuff there that we're just excited to get working on immediately.
Yeah, we just want to get it out as soon as possible, really. But yeah, we're really excited for it.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people, including myself, are looking forward to hearing that. And you like different genres. So I know you're a fan of hip hop music. You've done a disco demo in the past. So maybe we'll get to see a bit more of those genres. We're going to play a game called Throwback Trivia. How it works is I'm going to be asking you questions that you've been asked in past interviews or related to your own video content. And it's basically a test of how good your memory is. Okay, so it's collectively as a band. It's out of 13 total. So British GQ 2020, what did each of you pull from your suitcase?
Easy.
I pulled a scented candle.
Yeah,
We
I
did
pulled
more than
out.
one thing, though.
I pulled out a Septivox.
I pulled out a Father Ted DVD collection.
You know what you were.
I pulled out a game that I never played called Bird Bingo, and I also
Ryan, yes, Father Ted. What else did you pull? You pulled 2 items.
Are we allowed to
Did I pull out
Are we allowed to tell?
No.
did I pull out WWE wrestling? A PS4 game?
Yes, yeah. So Robert, Bird Bingo, and something else. But anyone can fill in the blanks.
I think it was a speaker. Someone pulled out the speaker, the JBL. I just don't know if it was with me or I could have been the PlayStation.
No, Ryan was a PlayStation.
And the game.
Yeah.
Well, then
It was the
speaker.
speaker. Yes.
That's
Eli, candle and
I
A
know.
lighter?
No.
No.
Yeah, that didn't count.
The medical inhaler.
Oh yeah, bong. No, it was just a steam inhaler.
yes. And then Josh, what did you say you pulled up?
Oh, a Septivox, and her name was Leslie.
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say what's the name. So you got that. 8 for 8. Taking 10 with Transmit 2019. Name 3 acts dead or alive who would make up your ultimate festival lineup. You gave 4. I'll take any 3 of the 4.
I said Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
so I
Jimi
remember.
Hendrix.
Did Strokes? Did we say? No, not back then.
Did we
Yeah.
say ABBA?
Yes, ABBA was one of them.
So we have ABBA, Jimi Hendrix.
Bob Marley?
No, don't throw it out.
No.
Think about this.
We can talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah. At the time.
No. Think about what we're into.
They just would have been in last
It
one
was
as well. Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
No.
Damn, 2 are stumping me.
I think you've stumped us.
Thin Lizzy?
And Lizzie?
I think you've stumped us.
What genre?
We'll tell you. I think that if maybe more classic rock, psych
Oh.
rock. And
Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, maybe
Led
Led
Zeppelin?
Zeppelin.
no. Okay, we'll give you 2.
Oh.
It was Stone Roses and Joy Division.
Ah,
of
they're
course
here
it
on
was.
this wall.
Should have looked at the
answer-
wall. Okay, Garageland TV 2017. The question was, what is the ultimate band goal? And at least from what was included in the interview, Robert answered this one. He said that he wanted one.
Just to get on a mug, wasn't it? Just to get our pictures on a mug,
Our faces.
our faces or something.
Yes, and how come it hasn't shown up on your merch store yet? That's a real question.
We
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah,
You
we've
just
done it,
get
yeah.
one mug of Rob's
Yeah,
face.
it's just Rob's
No,
face. Yeah.
Your-
It has to be all of us. That's
Your dad made us mugs with our faces on them for Christmas one year.
really.
Yeah.
But no, not properly. We should do that. We haven't done any mugs. The mug line's been worked on though.
Yeah.
You said around Christmas time, it'd be nice to see people with your faces on their mugs. And lastly, in your Ice Cream Sunday music video, the demon and angel Elvis exchange brief words with one another. It's written in text on the screen. What are they?
The devil says, you have a very pretty eye.
No. She says,
says, "I
you
like
have
your-
nice horn. I like your
I
horns.
like your horn.
Like your
Yeah.
horns, and he says you have a nice eye, or something like that.
Yep, that's 100%. That's pretty good. You do know your videos. Okay, so you got 11 out of 13, which is
That's
pretty
actually no,
alright.
you got 12 out of 13 because I said I checked 2 of 3. So
That's
that was
pretty-
really good, you guys.
Thank you.
Who do we beat? Who said it?
Who's
Who's better than
knowing
us?
about Inhalers?
Who's on the scoreboard?
I mean, other bands have played individually, but for time purposes, we were doing collectively. But if
We
you put your
divided
minds
up.
together, anything is possible. So
Clever.
on the topic of ice cream, coincidentally, our signature question for you: if each of you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
I'd be mango, just sweet
Nice.
and ripe.
I just like strawberry, so I'm just gonna say strawberry.
Yeah.
Because
You
you're
are
sweet
strawberry.
and red.
Yeah. Right.
Chocolate. It's just you can't really go wrong, can you? It's the bread and butter of ice cream.
Then that leaves Ryan with vanilla.
He probably is vanilla. He doesn't eat
because
sugar.
I'm so kind.
yeah.
Ice. Just give him some ice. Like the cream.
Yeah, I've got no taste.
More of like a rum sorbet.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what shit.
Rum and raisin.
Yeah.
We've heard that one before. All very good picks. You guys, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you very
so
much.
So fun. Thank you.
Make sure to check out Inhaler's debut album. It won't always be like this. Purchase, stream it, tell your friends, and catch them on the road starting this fall. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.